Then remember to look.
I've got a camera, like, you know. Hey, I've got a Tina match. Okay. This is recording.
Hi guys, my name is Wanda. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hi guys.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Wanja Waithaka and I am trying to be your business enthusiast. Yes sir. Today we have a guest. You feel like introducing yourself?
Hey guys, my name is Jesse. I'm like Wanja's support hero, sidekick, whatever. And yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Okay. Yes. For those who have been here
This
since
is our
day
friendship.
one.
No, that's
Yeah, for those who are here for my first video, yes, he was the guest even in that first video. He pioneered this channel. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about honey, and now we're talking about.
We're going to talk about it, trust. Yeah. But Jesse, how do you feel being in like episode, I don't know, 10 or 11? I'm not sure.
Man, it's kind of crazy to see how much like Wanja's YouTube channel has actually grown. Your business enthusiasts, please continue to like,
Hey, no,
share,
you got
subscribe, and actually hit that notification bell. And hey, man, like tell your friends because she's changing our lives.
Okay, thanks.
So love.
Thanks. Anyway, before we begin this video, I just want to show you. Yes, sir. Today we're looking cute.
Well, she's looking.
I'm looking cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I mean,
thanks.
I'm going for like the rugged vibe, you know?
Yeah. So, this video is proudly sponsored by Oceania. Yeah, they gave me this T-shirt. Ulisikia wapi? It looks so nice. Yes. So if you want any of these T-shirts, they do branding. They do branding for hoodies. They do branding for stationery. They are your brand to go, guys. They have like T-shirts in all colors. The branding can be done in any color. Yes, hit me up and I will connect you guys to them. Yes, sir.
Yes, and also they do corporate type of events too for branding. So please,
Yeah.
no, tell someone who needs that.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So what are we talking about today, Jesse?
Today we're talking about the 10 lessons we've learned from starting a CHAMA/group.
Yes. So a few days ago, we celebrated 2 years being together. We were
Well, like
together.
the group. 2 years.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
2 years.
2 years
with the group.
with the group of being together. So you know, it was really cool. Obviously, coming 2 years, and we've had a lot that we've learned along the way, and we think it's going to be beneficial for you.
Yes. So the 10 lessons we learned after starting a CHAMA. Lesson number 1. Be honest with your position. Being honest with your position means don't make a contribution you can't live up to. So if your pockets cannot allow and the group is demanding so much from you, just tell them your current state of situation, and if they understand, well and good. If they don't, it's life, man. But always be honest with your position so that it doesn't get to a level where you start contributing so much and you're not able to continuously sustain that. So be honest with your position from the word go. If you're not able to do it, tell these guys, I'm not able to do it. This is what I can do. If they're able to go with that, well and good. If they're not, man, you'll still find another group which can match your financial position. So be honest with your financial position from the word go.
Number 2 is be flexible in terms of your contribution. So say for example in CHAMA you have a contribution of say 2 Gs, right, or 2K. And then someone wants to join but they can't actually hit the 2,000. We actually realized that instead of saying that person shouldn't join, you can let them maybe put in, maybe they have 500 to put in, and then that becomes you can just divide that proportionally to how much they contribute when you do either, you know, if you're CHAMA table banking your loans, or if you're in a bigger group, you know, some of interest gains and investment.
But when it comes to that, in terms of flexibility, it also depends on what they're bringing to the table. Is what they're bringing to the table worthy enough that you would maybe allow them like to maybe contribute, let's say 500 shillings when someone else is contributing 2,000 shillings? So you should also look at what that person is adding to the table. And also when it comes to flexibility, it also applies when due to like unforeseen circumstances, let's say
coronavirus.
Yeah. So let's take coronavirus for example. Coronavirus came, a lot of students get their money from their parents, and because of this current situation, because of COVID-19, people's allowances were halted. So you shouldn't just assume that people are going to still continue being able to contribute that amount of money. You should be flexible with even the economic conditions.
We are back, and someone's phone died. Our third lesson that we learned when starting our group is not knowing something doesn't mean you can't do it. So we took it as an opportunity for ourselves to actually learn a few things. Like one of our members in our group is studying medicine but ended up doing some of our accounts, and he had to teach himself. And even personally, we've gone through, if you watch Wanja's video, she could link it somewhere here, about how to register a business. We also had to learn that on our own, so please make sure you check that out too. So yeah, it's been such a learning experience, and what we realized is that no one is actually kind of born knowing everything, and you don't need to wait for a professional to tell you. You can just go and inquire by yourself, and yeah, it's been very interesting to do that. Lesson number 4 is get the right team from the get-go. So I think this is something that is such a key lesson, because we were 6, we're trying to introduce a 7th member. We've actually tried it with 2 different 7th members, so we call it member number 7, which has been a 7th member cast. So it's been crazy, because we've really been trying to find people we work with, but since we're at the inception, we realized that it's harder for them to catch up, especially even in terms of savings. So the motivation is not really there. This doesn't mean that you can't find another member after you've started, but in our experience, it makes sense to go with the initial
even
team.
With other people's experience, like trying to introduce someone later is going to be a challenge, because even the mindset is probably thinking like you guys, but it might not be there exactly, because you guys had a clear vision from the beginning, and they're also trying to catch up with your vision, as in it's tricks, man. It's tricks.
Yeah. Lesson number 5 was trust but verify. So this is a statement I like to say. There's a time I wasn't close to the group. I was in Nairobi, but that didn't mean that we stopped contributing, or that I actually stopped contributing because I can't easily see. So because we had an account with the bank, you could look at the statements online. We also implemented safeguards where we had 4 to sign. I know it might seem a little bit excessive to you guys,
yeah,
but
like trust issues, but it's very important. I know it might seem like that you guys are starting off as friends, or you guys trust each other, and that's why you're starting these things. But then safety measures, anything can happen. Anyone can start thinking other things in the middleman and decide to run away with your money. So it's good to be careful.
Yes.
Those signatories are important. Yeah.
Yes, and then you set kind of like the pace from the beginning. I think that makes it very clear to everyone that you all mean business and you all want to see each other prosper, right? And that doesn't mean that people always say you can't start things with friends, but actually you can, but you just need to be very clear. This actually leads towards our 6th point, and communicate with.
Now we go to
it leads to number 6. Communication. You see, Wanda was not listening to what I was saying. I'm joking. So lesson number 6 is communication. Wanda, you wanna take it?
See, I'm the one who's learning the lesson right now.
So tell us what you have learned.
Communication is very key.
Share with the group.
Communication is very key, especially when you're working with a group of people. For you guys to even move forward, you need to communicate what's going on at that time. For example, if you're not able to do something at a particular time, say that you're not able to do something at a particular time, so that your team members can help you at that point. They don't have to ask you whether what's going on, and that's the time you decide to communicate. Communicate from the word go. It makes things easier. And even for any friendship, for any relationship, you need to communicate if you want to guys to move forward. Like, it makes things more clear, I guess. Yeah,
exactly. Lesson number 7, something that we did well was goal setting, objectives, and we were clear about the vision. So for us, we didn't want to just remain as a CHAMA, we wanted to do something a little bit more. So we gathered together and the vision was set up from the get-go about, you know, what we could be, and we also set goals for the CHAMA/business and seeing where we want to be in a couple of years, how much do we want to save, etc. And we also set personal goals for ourselves so that we can line up with the goals now for the larger group. So it really helped us.
Yeah, and also with goal setting, it's important so that someone doesn't join the group for one particular purpose, and then in the middle you start saying other things, and then they're like, but then I'm not down for this. So it's good to set clear objectives so that you get the right team even from the word go. You can see how these lessons are kind of intertwining. Yeah, I know you might change like your goals in the middle, but at least if you have like a road set for you guys, like this is what we want.
Yeah, like
even if the goals change in the middle, like you still have the same mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that overarching vision.
Yeah.
That you're trying to get towards, and then, you know, it's kind of like if you want to go to Mombasa, you can use different routes to get there, right?
Yeah.
So if you can take a plane, you can take a train, you can take a car, whatever. So you can change your path, but you keep the vision that united all of you from the beginning.
Yeah.
This is a lesson that I have been learning. Lesson number 8 is patience.
Hey. I think you should even crown yourself. I'm proud of you, man. You've come from far.
So no, I think you know, there's a certain level that I wanted to push people to be at, especially in the group. But then you also have to realize that people are, you know, going through their own things. Others learn a bit slower than others. You know, there's just so many dynamics to life in general. And just being patient and moving with the pace of people in the group is super important, so that you can actually grow a successful CHAMA group and actually, you know, achieve your goals. So for me, I've been learning to be patient. I think, Wanja, what's the update on my patience levels?
I think I can rank you maybe an 8. At least now you listen to us. Before he was like, I don't know, we want to be, you know, giants in Africa.
And we still will be.
Yeah, like, we still will be.
Don't get that. Yeah, exactly.
The only difference is that we realize all of us have our own individual goals.
Exactly.
And yes, we have this group which will take us places. Exactly. But like we still have other things going on, and we still need to incorporate that. Yeah. Even into our group. Yeah. So you need to be patient with each other. We're still going to get there, but everyone has their own thing going on.
Yes. Number 9, the lesson is be friends.
Those are the 2 lessons Jesse has.
and I wanna say that yes, I think the lesson I've learned is to be a bit less strict, and to enjoy the beauty of having friendships in business. Because I think what was interesting is people say that you shouldn't start a friendship then get into business, but you should have a business then have friendships. For us, I think we did friendships, then also entered business, but then we set really good boundaries. And then the people who are brought together, they didn't really know each other, but then they became friends. So it was then a friendship founded on business. So it's really cool. But yeah, I think when I initially started it, I wanted to be really strict and, you know, kind of moving in one direction and, you know, like time management.
Professionalism. As in, man, we're 20, like chill.
But I think it was still good because it gave us a level of seriousness to actually get where we are. But I think also that one thing that I learned from people, even Wanja especially, is that you can have fun and still achieve what you want to achieve. And it makes it even funner and makes people really want to be a part of it in a bigger way.
You even feel excited to work with each other. Communication is even better.
Exactly.
Yes, so you need to be friends with your people, man. Like there are boundaries, but you still need that level of friendship.
Lesson 10 out of 10. This is super important. I hope you're paying attention. Make sure that
you've gotten this far, man.
You've gotten this far. You have to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
My day.
Yeah. Number 10. See, Wanja doesn't like big gas. But number 10, the money for the business is the money for the business. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Hey, but yes, the money for the business is the money for the business. So it's very important that when you begin saving and you begin putting in money, if your group is started like that, that you kind of forget about that cash and let it do what you intended it to do.
Let it be for saving specifically.
Exactly. I think one thing I like to say is that if you weren't saving, you wouldn't even have known that there was that money if that emergency came, and you'd have found a different way.
Yeah, you'd have still found a different way
to get that money. So this money is going to, come in, and you might say, oh, when are we going to use it, etc. I think that can be up to your discretion, but I think that it should really go with the goals that you set. Because imagine, you'll be seeing, it makes it really easy once you start that habit of just easily thinking, oh, I've saved like maybe 50k in my bank, I can just go and pick and get the latest iPhone. No, you shouldn't do that. Otherwise, you're never going to reach your goals. Exactly. Precisely.
Yes.
So the money for the business
is money for the business.
Those are our 10 tips and lessons actually that we learned from starting our CHAMA.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, and vote of thanks.
It's a wrap. Oh, I pressed the.
Oh,
What do you think of
that? Otherwise, I hope you guys. Yeah, I've said that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to plug myself last time. You can follow me on Jesse_Forrester on Instagram. I'm a kidogo an entrepreneur as well. Learning from Wanja.
Oh my god.
But yes,
the African giant of business. That is him, man. That is your guy. I'm not even lying. No cap. I've never used no cap in real life.
No cap.
Yeah, no cap.
Hey. So thank you so much. So incredibly challenging but fun to film. But yeah. I mean, keep up with Wanja. Please share this video and let people know about Uliza. What's the short saying? Ulisikia wapi? Exactly.
Ulisikia wapi?
Ulisikia kwa Wanja. Your business enthusiast. That's what.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Any branding of whatever sorts. Yeah. T-shirts, hoodies, corporate events. Hit me up, man.
Great quality.
Yes. Yeah. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, sir.